I seriously cannot keep up with the antics of Governor Wes Moore. So he posted on X earlier today, oh, we're signing on to a lawsuit, the state of Maryland, that's still hesitating about school choice, that in just a minute, but we're signing on to a lawsuit because the Trump administration is trying to ban what the governor describes as medical necessary care. And if you're thinking like, heart surgery or something like that, no, we're talking about transgender surgeries for 12, 13, 14-year-old kids. And by the way, the science, the medical professionals should be asking questions like, is this something that is healthy for our young people? What are the long-term effects of that? Questions that do not still have answers yet. And so if we're going to like drag our feet and hem and haw on something, that should be it. Instead, you know what the governor's choosing to drag his feet on? Whether or not Maryland should opt into a program that would give other people, specifically juveniles that were in his exact scenario, the opportunity for a good education. Oh, well, we need to evaluate all the facts. We need to look at all the details. We need to figure out exactly how this is going to work out. I do not understand how someone with his background, someone with the knowledge and insight, his own experience, why is he hesitating on that? But yet in the same breath, he's going to go out there and proudly crow that we're, advocating for transgender surgeries for juveniles. Like, I do not understand it. Where are this man's priorities? He went to a private school. His mother worked hard, made all sorts of sacrifices in order for him to be able to get an education. Why in the world would someone who's constantly saying, let's leave no one behind, why would he drag his feet on opting Maryland in to this program that would allow taxpayers to, we're not even asking for money from the state. I'm simply asking for the privilege to be able to support some young person getting the same opportunities that Wes Moore is. But no, where's our energy going? Oh, we're suing the Trump administration because they're asking questions about the impact of transgender surgeries on juveniles. And quite frankly, any medical professional ought to be asking those kind of questions like, what are the long-term impacts of this? We don't know. The science isn't there. In fact, well, there is some science and it doesn't look good for those that are advocating for these surgeries. History is going to judge us very severely. And quite frankly, Governor Moore is making sure that he's on the record being on the wrong side of this issue. He needs to immediately, if he wants to stop and think about that, get Maryland opted in on this school choice program so that people can have the same opportunities that he had.